No,
Yeah,
the
I don't.
setup is there.
There was no point at which I was like, oh, like this is just an excuse for horror. Now, like I genuinely was like, we already. I don't know when the cabin in the woods trope starts, so I don't know if this is the first or if this is. But like immediately going into a cabin in the woods and you hear like creaky shit, you may not be spooked thinking it's ghosts, but you might be spooked thinking it's an animal. And so like having the little trap door to the basement, flutter shut before they've found the Necronomicon and before they've played the tapes is natural. I think that's like natural spook stuff that like
It is,
that
yeah.
it could be a raccoon. Like, and I would be creeped out if there was a raccoon in the house I was renting. So like there is enough there, and then to lead them to the Necronomicon. And then once they find the Necronomicon and play the tape, at that point the story the story set up, like how we get there is done, and we don't I think it's done pretty well on that front. And then it is from that point on kind of like, I would say the story kind of at that point just becomes survival. There isn't that much to it beyond that. There's little bits and pieces of like, that's your girlfriend, fuck it, I'm going, that
Yeah.
the other guy says, and there's little bits of story, but mostly at that point it's just like Ash needs to survive. And I think the reason why he isn't possessed is we as an audience think he needs to survive, but he is focused on the group, and everyone else is a little more worried about themselves than he is.